Look down here, all these mud holes. This is a hog wallow where wild pigs have come in and rolled in the mud to coat themselves in mud and water, probably in the heat of the summer, to keep the bugs off of them and to keep cool. There's tracks all through here, but they're real old. Another thing that gives it away as a hog wallow is right here. After the pigs roll in the mud, they come up and rub on the sides of these trees, rub off some of the mud, and look real close, you can see pig hair in it. If our cameraman would zoom in, you can see the pig hair. Here's some pig hair here. If you look around, you can actually see little indentations where the pigs stepped. I don't see any actual tracks because it's been so long since the pigs have been here. Also, it could be that, wait a minute, what's that over there? There are some tracks here, but they're really not fresh. It could be that this was before the last snow. There are little indentations in the ground left over from tracks. There's also rooting where the hogs use their nose to root up the ground to make the wallow deeper. And of course looking for yummy morsels like worms and grubs and such. Now the European wild boar, or Russian boar, which some folks call it, Suscrofa, is a non-native animal to the United States. It was brought here for hunting, and they have basically become a scourge on the countryside, and they do this, destroy the ground by their rototiller action of their snout, and also eat animals that are endangered, certain salamanders they love, and therefore they are very damaging to the environment. But they're still an amazing creature. Well, here's some more tin. We're going to put some around this really cool outcrop that we found. It's out in the middle of this giant field. Let's see what's over inside the rock. This is a very neat rock. There's a slab that's broken off over here. And a minute ago I saw a rodent of some kind dash into this hole. Now what was it? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. He's probably hiding in there really deep in that crack. Whoa. A bird. It's acting extremely disturbed. Maybe that's what I saw. Huh. Looked like a warbler of some kind, but this rock is something else. Look at all the moss. There's all kinds of cracks and crevices in it. Ooh, coyote scat right on top of the rock. Check that out. Fresh at that. Let's see what's in it. Oh yes, that is extremely gross, but you know what? At least it lets us know that coyotes are here. There's a really pretty large vertebra there. No wait, it's not a vertebra. It's a shoulder, elbow? Maybe that's an elbow. I would say he had a rabbit, maybe. Looks like a rabbit. Okay, find a place.
Maybe just right here.
Yeah. Yeah, people probably drive by saying, what are those people doing raking that giant field? They're never going to get anywhere. Well, you know, just a little while ago we were raking a clear cut. It's definitely an island in the middle of this field. It's the only big rock out here. Well, we better get to work. Get the rest of this tin out.
This area might be good.
You can see this area was burned at one point in the past. There's fire scar evidence on a lot of this wood. They probably, when they clear cut the area, they did a controlled burn to get rid of some of the fuel and enhance the habitat with a burn which is actually a natural occurrence. Fire is a natural element in this ecosystem. And man actually came in and stopped all the fire for the longest time with our previous forest management practices. And that was not necessarily a good thing for plants that rely on fire for the germination of their seed and good health of the forest. Because if you have too much fuel laying around on the forest floor, you can get a wildfire, which is extremely destructive. But if you keep the fuel from building up too much, then a quick, cool burn is very helpful for the forest ecosystem. It's getting pretty thick. Number 34 out of 40, flagging the tree for ease of location. Looking back up to the east, you can see there's a nice grassy field. In the summer this would be full of birds, groundhogs probably, foxes going after the groundhogs and the birds, coyotes going after the foxes, the groundhogs and the birds and the rabbits. And the snakes, of course, have a great role to play in controlling the rodent populations and bird populations. So hopefully we can find out some good information on what type of reptiles live here more later.